What are some issues passengers face today when using public transportation? How do we get people to use it more often? To answer these questions, we went out and asked the public. In this video, we will cover the top 3 main issues people face when using public transit. Whether it's scheduling issues or just having to wait for long periods of time, time that is wasted is the #1 issue passengers have to deal with when using public transit.
The biggest barrier, I think, is it's time consuming.
Buses take forever.
Sometimes they run late, which sucks because that makes me late for class.
On weekends, it's more convenient to use the car because they take forever.
As even though the service is supposed to be every 10 minutes, I've waited 15 minutes, and those days are really frustrating.
The bus goes off schedule.
And it's not reliable as far as schedule goes.
They need to be more on time because they're late, and I usually go off their schedule, so I'm supposed to be on time.
I'm supposed to be somewhere at 2, but I've been sitting here waiting, and I'm going to be late.
They like to skip stops sometimes.
I'll walk instead on some days, but then of course the bus passes me at some point when I'm walking and it doesn't stop. So you can't flag down the bus.
Whether it's being surrounded by random strangers or just having to wait for another bus because the one that just showed up is too crowded is the second biggest issue passengers have to deal with.
I really wish that they would attach like an extra car or two because they know that it's really crowded and there are times when you're literally like under someone's armpit.
Sometimes I remember I've waited here multiple times. I've been the bus and the bus will go by and it'll be packed. You just gotta, I don't have any room. Next bus. I don't have any room. Next bus. That is really inconvenient.
Trying to decipher the route maps posted at the bus stops is the third issue passengers have to deal with when using public transit.
I think that's one of the hardest things is finding the route.
The online system is garbage.
Like the Valley Metro website you said?
Yeah, it needs to be redone, completely redone. I don't really use those things now. I never use maps. Maps are ridiculous. They don't make sense. The iPhone's pretty helpful.
After finalizing our research and finishing our interviews, we were able to come up with a few concepts to help solve these problems. Our first concept is a pay-by-scan system incorporated into a person's cell phone. This would help reduce the amount of time that is wasted because there will be no need to wait in line to pay when you enter a bus or having to pay at a kiosk. It would also remove the need of having to print out daily tickets or buying monthly passes. All you have to do is pay using the application, scan your phone at the kiosk, and you're ready to go. For our second concept, we have a folding electric bike that is specifically designed for public transit use. The bike can be recharged at the bus or light rail station while they wait. We hope this will encourage people to use public transit more often. For our third concept, we basically wanted to redesign the bus stop. They would have new and improved kiosks that even show how crowded the next bus that is coming is. This smart bus stop would also know when there are passengers waiting, and it would automatically turn a green light on to let the arriving bus driver know that there are people waiting. These are just a few ideas that could improve public transportation. In the future, population growth will call for drastic changes in the way we travel. So why not make changes to the transportation that exists now so that our future generations can benefit? Thank you for watching.